Hello everyone, I am Chima-san, Chima-chan, Chima-chan, I am Chima of Chima Time. Hello! We're some things. Okay then, so I'm going to apologise for the darkness if this is actually nighttime here, so yeah. But I thought I would do this video, I was going to do it earlier, but I had no time, so here it is, in the dark, in the horrible dark, and with the graininess of this camera, it's going to be like even darker. But okay, so what basically happened is, all of you probably know, Niigaki Risa is going to graduate from Morning Musume. And if you didn't know, Niigaki Risa is actually one of my favourite Morning Musume members. I was a fan. I started being a fan back in 2009. I was a fan because of Kasumi Kaharu. I didn't like any other members other than Kasumi Kaharu until I watched the Cinderella musical. And the second person that I became a fan of was Niigaki Risa. And ever since then I have adored her. She is like my girl crush. I love the girl. She is so talented. Her voice is beautiful. She is gorgeous. She's an amazing actress. She's just wonderful. And the fact that she loves Morning Musume so much is just, it just adds to her character so much, and she is like the genkiest member in all of Morning Musume right now. So it's like, so when this was announced, I wasn't awake when it was announced, but my sister came in and she woke me up and she said, Niigaki Risa is graduating from Morning Musume, and I was like, okay. I took it really, really well, and then I started crying. It just hit me really, really hard. I didn't know what to expect. I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting that she would graduate this year, but I don't think I was expecting that she would graduate so early this year. But in the end, I was expecting it. I wasn't surprised, but in the end it still hit me really, really hard. So yeah, I was really, really sad about it, and after it was properly confirmed, I was even more sad, but then I was just like, this is how it is in Morning Musume, isn't it? They graduate and they leave. The first graduation that really, really hit me hard was Kahakusumi's graduation, especially after I had just gotten into Morning Musume. Her graduation was announced, and then I think this is the one that will hit me the hardest, I guess, because I've been a fan of Niigaki more so Morning Musume than I was for Kasumi Kaharu. And though I like a lot of members in Morning Musume, Niigaki has been the one who I've had the fandom for the longest, other than Kaharu. But she's been in Morning Musume longer than Kaharu has, and longer for my fandom to like build. So she's the one who I recognise as Morning Musume for me. I wasn't a fan of Ai-chan. I was okay with her. Kamai Eri, Junjun and Linlin. I only really cared for Linlin, but my sister was a really, really big fan of Kamai Eri, so it was heartbreaking for my sister with Kamai Eri. But I think with this, it's more heartbreaking for me with Niigaki, because I liked her a lot more than the other members and stuff who graduated, and I cried with Kasumi's graduation concert when I finally got to watch it, and I think I will cry with this one. I don't like sitting through videos of concerts, I don't watch them, but I have a feeling that I will watch all of this one like I did with Kasumi Kaharu's graduation, because the fact that I really, really like her as a member and as a person, it's what I'm like, I guess. Like, I just, if I like them, I will watch it. It's kind of like if Ikubo Haruna and Ikuto graduated in the future, and if I'm still into Morning Musume, which I have a feeling I will be, I will watch their graduation concerts to the end, because I adore those two. But yeah, so Niigaki Risa is graduating, and she's going to pursue acting, which I'm really happy about, because the reason I got into her for the first time was because of her acting. So it's kind of nice that she's going into acting after all, and she is a really, really good actress. Personally, I believe that she's better than Takahashi Ai, but that's my personal opinion. Do not like get mad at me for my personal opinion. That's just what I think. But with Niigaki's graduation, I am a bit worried about Morning Musume as a whole right now, because Niigaki Risa is the most powerful singer in Morning Musume right now, other than Suzuki Kanon, or Suzuki as I call her. Niigaki Risa is the only girl in the front who has a powerful voice. And the rest of them have younger, squeakier, more childish voices. In the tone of Reina and Sayu, you can really hear the squeaking stuff, and I don't mind that, but it's like, it's nice to have a balance within the group, and I think that the only people who can balance it out now are Kudo Haruka and Suzuki Kanon, and I do have a fear that Reina and Sayu will get, or Riho will get all of the lines right now with everything that's happening. It's really, really sad that I have a feeling that, and I think I know that they will, that these girls will get all the lines that Niigaki has, that are all really, really powerful solo lines, because these girls do not have powerful voices. Sayashi Riho, fine, her voice is deeper in terms when you're comparing her to Reina and Sayu, but her voice doesn't really live up to the standards that Niigaki's voice is. Whilst Suzuki Kanon has a really powerful voice. If you didn't know, it's just like overshadowed a lot. But no one else has the power that Kudo Haruka and Suzuki Kanon most likely have, and nobody's going to obviously have the power that Niigaki has. So I'm just more so wondering what's going to happen to all of her solo lines, or are they just going to sing squeakier songs, which would be sad, because although I like Genki Musume, it's like they have a lot of mature songs which need deep, powerful voices that Reina and Sayumi and Riho cannot handle, or any of the other members, unless one of them surprises us with a really, really deep voice. And I know that Sayashi Riho has quite a deep voice, but it's not as deep as Gaki's, which is why I'm probably worried. And plus, I don't like how she always gets all the lines when all the other members are overshadowed by her so suddenly. She's so young, and she shouldn't like have to force out this voice that she is constantly forcing out, because her voice is naturally quite gentle, I think. But yeah, those are my thoughts on what I think about Mono Musume and what their sound is going to be in terms of like how they're going to sound now. But with Niigaki's graduation, I was expecting it. I'm sad, I'm hurt. I took it a bit harder than I thought, but it's expected, and whatever she does, I'm probably going to support her. Where like I have Kaharu Kasumi, and when she becomes an actress, I can't wait, because she is an amazing actress. It's the reason why I started to like her, and I adored her in Cinderella the Musical. I adored her in Ribbon no Kishi. She is a funny person. She is a really great actress, and I just hope that her career blossoms in that. And as a lot of people have said on like Hello Online and stuff, I hope that she does a duo with Takahashi Ai, where they're just together in a play. It would be wonderful, because they are two 5th generation members that are pretty iconic to Mono Musume, because they were in the longest, and I just really hope she has a great graduation. I don't expect her to have a graduation that is as big as Takahashi Ai's, but I hope for at least one photo book, a really good graduation single. I don't want Pyoko Pyoko Ultra as a graduation single, but I'll find it symbolic that it's like the new chicks are coming into the nest and the mother hen is flying away, and I'm doing a weird thing. But I would prefer if she had a better graduation single. I would like a solo song, but I highly doubt that. So yeah, what a way to bring in the new year. Japan's longest serving tenure of Mono Musume is leaving, and plus Japan got hit by an earthquake, which was really sad when I heard it. So it's like 2 things have happened in 2 days, which aren't good. What a way to hit up 2012, eh? So yeah, right, thank you all for listening. I really hope I didn't ramble too much for you all. Have a nice day, and bye bye. Oh.